All right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Cade Gaming. Today, we're going to take a look at Shanshui Haven. This is a casual, calm, cozy city builder game. It is very beautifully hand-drawn. It has this watercolor art. The music and sounds are very peaceful. This game is definitely also an indie game. It is in early access. I always love to support indie developers. So if you're interested, go ahead and grab a coffee and let's dive right in. I'll start by saying when you start the game, you have a variety of different intro areas basically, and I haven't unlocked any of these yet. I have played the first one so I can kind of get a taste of the game. You can choose your difficulty as well. I do love the casual game. I think this game is very calming, very soothing. One, I think maybe area of improvement would be there is no tutorial. So I actually kind of had to figure this game out all on my own. And there is definitely a little nuance to it. The way that it works, so you can see up here in the top left, right now, this is a wasteland. And the whole point of the game is I'm going to be building things to earn points. As I make progress, it'll grow into a small town and a bigger town. And I'll unlock these new cards down here, basically. That'll allow me to build up. And then I have bonus missions on the right that'll actually grant extra points. So right now, my current piece is a residential house right here. Residential houses have to be built on ground, right? They can only be built here on this ground shape. And then in addition to that as well, so I want to be somewhat close to other residential houses and the main building here. The game is kind of like Tetris, so it's not unwise to maximize your space. And as you build things, the area will also build out as well with it. And then things will start to interact with each other, which is really, really cool. So I think I'm going to start by, I'm going to put some farmland right next to these homes. Another farmland, perfect. I want to have some near the main city here too. I'm gonna put this, oops. Okay, well that'll work too, that'll be fine. More homes, let's see. How can I be efficient about this? If you are wondering as well, there are absolutely random shapes too, which is really, really cool. Let's see. I'm gonna place this one. Yeah, I'm gonna place it next to it. Here we go. This is another farmhouse. So farmhouses are actually not on land or on ground, but they need to be on like farmland. And you want to kind of put farmhouses next to your farms and your tea farms and stuff, because that'll actually help you. You can actually see the green radius of how far the farmland reaches as well. So you have like animals out here, for example, that can be farmed. So I'm gonna actually place this over here in this corner just to be efficient. I'm gonna place this here. Continue on. I think one of the reasons why I love the game so much, it's really peaceful. And I while I did have to kind of teach myself what I'm doing, I found myself just going with the flow. This game felt really calming. As you progress, as you hit bars, for example, you'll unlock new things as well. So I unlocked the orchard now, so that's going to start popping up. I can place the orchard here in different locations on farmland. And something I think is really cool is this all is randomly generated, in the point that in my previous playthrough, I got my city level up here all the way up to 16 at the time. And I never even unlocked orchards. You know, I didn't actually get to that point. So you can actually have kind of different cities, and you saw like the amount of options at the very beginning too of different things you can do. So that's pretty fun. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to bounce around a little bit for you guys. And that way you can kind of see maybe after I've built out a little more space what the game looks like. Livestock shed. Here we go. So now here as the map, I can zoom out to kind of get a little more view here. I have livestock sheds. You see them really, really small, but you see some animals out here. So I'm going to keep this close enough so I can catch both of those. There, that's going to really help me. Here we are, and as you can see as well, you can see my level is going up here now rapidly. You're starting to see some pretty big growth for me. Here we go. Orchard upgrade. gonna build some farmland up here. What else can I start doing? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go up here. Let's go this direction. Yeah, ooh, purple. One thing I have not figured out at all is color of the homes. Does it matter, right? The blue homes versus the green homes versus the purple homes. I hope they don't matter because I've been kind of placing them in different locations. But if they do, oops. Hopefully it won't be that big of a deal. Let's see, I'm gonna place some farmland here. Carpentry workshop, we want this near some trees. Yeah, see, there's a bunch of that there. That's pretty good. Or over here. Let's go here. More farmland. Upgraded, your efforts shine through. And now you can see 13. Glorious and magnificent. And I already have now 43 buildings owned, which is pretty impressive here. I'm now gonna start getting tea plantations. I've unlocked quite a great deal of things, which I think is great. It's gonna actually help me kind of expand even farther and get more. Let's see. Farmhouse upgrade. Ooh, clay pit. That's new. Never gotten that before. Ooh, yeah, let's put it right here next to all this clay, if this is what this is. Otherwise, that's +4. I do see there are some minuses. The unfortunate thing, because there's no tutorial, I don't know what causes that, why one thing or another might happen the way that it's happening as well. Unfortunately, I'm gonna put it over here. It seems to give us the biggest benefit. And then it looks like maybe the carpentry workshop kind of competes with that, so we don't want to go there. Maybe I can build the carpentry workshop over here instead. 22. Let's go there. Let's do that. Livestock shed. I can come up here. That's a 16. That's a 15. I know we saw some livestock over here. That's a 19. Let's do that. Why not? And that's the game. If you liked it, please throw me a like. Comment below what you think of the game. Like I said, I think one of the big improvements really is just a tutorial, because from there, all the sounds, the music, it's all really peaceful in this game. I thoroughly love it. It's a game that it's surprisingly kind of addictive because I have it set to casual. It feels very calming. It feels like I can just hop in, set some stuff down, save my progress, and come back to it again later. You know what I mean? Which I think is really, really cool. It's something that makes me happy because I think there's a lot of opportunity there in terms of gameplay. I know there's so many new difficulties and options to go to moving forward in the future. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe as well. I have new videos released weekly. It is free to subscribe, of course, and it helps me a bunch. So thank you so much for your support. My name is Cade. I hope you enjoyed your coffee, and happy gaming.